Hey, Elizabeth. What's up? All right? Yo, yo. Can you hear me all right? What's up, TJ? How you doing? All right, cool. Cool. It's good. I took a little nap earlier, so I kind of feel like I didn't want to come on, but I said, all right, I'll just come on and do this real quick. I ain't going to be too long. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? It won't be long. Hey, Rena. What's up? Hey, Navani. What's the matter, boo-boo? I came on because I don't want you to kick my ass. It's Raina's fault that I'm here because she says if I don't come on, she's gonna kick my ass. So here I am. For real. I can't stop singing that song. Damn it. Hey, Marianne, how you doing? Ninja. What's up? Anyway, I'm gonna start because I ain't gonna be here too long. Well, these damn late nights are catching up with me, but I had a little nap earlier, so I kind of feel a little refreshed. I feel refreshed and excited. I'm actually gonna shuffle up these damn cards. See if I can get some better energy in these fucking things. I watched some other readings, and everybody's readings are pretty much about the same type of shit. It's the same type of energy, up and down stuff. Always something, man. Thanks, Random. Miss all y'all. I had to come on, because if I don't come on, then some people got an attitude, call me names and shit. So I had to come on. See, look, here we go again. Let's see. If it ain't Raina, it's somebody else. See, now Nirvana's gonna say, I ain't gonna say much, Marky. Don't love me no more. See? Then everybody wants me to find a woman. See, how am I gonna find a woman if multiple women are always on my shit all the time? I'm like, you don't love me, Marky. You said it. Did I ever say I didn't love you? Huh? Did I say, Nirvana, I don't love you no more? Everybody thinks I don't love you. If I didn't love you, look, whatever, Mark, just get started. See? I swear, you must be on your period or something. What the hell's going on with you people? Now you love me. See, look, now I love you, Mark. See the up and down energy I was just talking about. See, now Elizabeth says she misses my ass. She don't miss me, she misses my ass. See? Oh, you people. See, look. See, look. Now here comes the crab lyrics again. Here comes the crabs again. Why did I come on? Why did I come on today? You know what I mean, TJ? I don't even have an ass. See that? How do you know? I bet you my ass looks better than yours. Want to see? See what I have to put up with, Marianne? See what I have to put up with? You're my witness. Marianne, you're my witness. You see what I have to put up with? See, usually I'm the funny one, right? Now, see all these women? They're all talking all this smack to me. TJ's got my back. See what he just said? See, now I'm getting the Spanish backlash now. Anyway, I'm going to start now so I don't have to look at the chat and turn my hand like this to all these haters. Hey, Melissa. Let's get the show on the road. See, everybody's pressuring me. See, they want me to talk shit. All right, this is I'm gonna do all the signs for work for the 1st to the 7th. We're already on the 2nd. Well, actually, today's the 3rd now in my town. Yo, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna actually not go backwards today. I'm gonna go forward. So I'm gonna start with Aries today, because yesterday I started with Pisces. So today I'll start with Aries, so nobody gets mad. So Aries first. Elizabeth's my favorite Aries, and she don't treat me rough. I like some other people in here, so she can be my favorite Aries. All right, Aries. What we got for you for work for this week? Facts. See that? All right, Aries. Aries for work for the 1st of October to the 7th of October. It's going to be real quick. All right? 1. Good boy. You tried to pop out on me, too. That was the Queen of Wands popping out on me. Must be telling me something. The Queen of Wands. Well, she didn't come back out. So I guess we're in for her. All right, Aries. Aries, for your work situation. All right, Vicky, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see real quick. I don't even know where to find the time. Oh, there it is. Duh. All right, so Aries for work. What I'm got for you is you might feel bad at work. You might have took a sick leave from work. You might have been sick this week from your job, and you feel really stressed out. You feel basically that you feel weak. You feel like you don't want to go to work. You feel like you're tired of work. You're tired of going to the same job. You're trying to overcome the problems that you're facing at your work this week, and you don't know whether you're coming or going. And if you are an Aries working at a place like in sales or where you have multiple bosses, then it's like you feel like you're vulnerable to do whatever they ask you to do because you're trying to get a raise or you're trying to excel at work, but you suspect that you're not going to get what you want at the end of the day at work. So Aries, what I'm getting for you basically is you got a lot of obstacles this week in work. You might feel like you're tired of the job you're at. And if you own your own business, your clients are going to be fed up, or you might have some type of delays at work. You might be at work and you might have some type of clients that are going to aggravate the shit out of you this week. And you're going to feel like really exhausted this week. You might be overworked this week. You might be putting in a lot of hours this week. Anything like that, anything that's burdening, that's a burden to you this week at work, I see happening. I mean, I know that's not no good news, but work is usually that type of shit anyway. You're always working and working and working, work. So Aries for work, I see you being tired, weak, fed up, and you don't know whether you're coming or going this week. You're going to come home and you're just going to be like, poof, I'm going. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Don't bother me. Don't aggravate me. All that type of stuff. So Aries, hope it gets better for you. Now I'm on Taurus. I'm going in order today. So Taurus for work for the 1st to the 7th. What's up, Jesse? All right, Taurus for work. 1, 2, and 3. All right, Taurus. What I got for you as far as work for this week is you might feel restrained by your coworkers. Your coworkers are probably going to aggravate you this week, treat you in some type of way, but they do love you. I mean, your coworkers, they enjoy working with you. They love you. They have a good time with you. But, you know, like some of your coworkers, you feel like they don't deserve the job that they have because you always got to save them. And you're feeling like, they know that you're the person at work that they come to. So Taurus, if you're working for somebody, I see that everybody at your job loves you. Everybody at your job looks at you as somebody they can come to solve problems at work. Taurus, you might feel like things are stationary at work, even though you got the love at work, you got the respect at work, but you're still feeling, I wouldn't say sad, but you're feeling a bit bitter. And you know, like you want to leave this place, and then you don't want to leave because you don't know what the next job is going to bring. And you're so loved at work that you don't want to change your job. And if this is, if you own your own business, Taurus, then you might get a surprise after losing the faith of trying to get more clients. So if you're trying to get more clients and you own your own business, Taurus, I see that the people that see your work and see your progress this week, they're going to love it. They're going to be like, okay, I gave this person a chance. They proved to me that they were good. And at the end of the day, it might just be 1 or 2 clients you get new, or 1 or 2 clients you work for this week. You might make a little bit of money. You might make a lot. But either way, just take it easy. Try. I know you're not happy in your own business, Taurus. And if this is your story, then try not to feel like disappointed because better days are coming. You got to look in that mirror like I tell you every day. Know your worth, right? So Taurus, what I'm getting basically is your clients, and if you're on your own, your clients, they love you, but you got to change your attitude towards them, even though they're a pain in the ass. Just know that deep down inside, they love your work, and just move on. Try and make things better for yourself. And if you're working for somebody, Taurus, then at work, just know that your boss likes you, everybody likes you, but try not to feel resentment towards people around you at work. All right, Taurus? That's what I got for you this week. Hey, Norma. All right, so Gemini for work. I'm going in order. I've done Aries and Taurus, and I'm on Gemini now. All right, Geminis for work for the 1st to the 7th. Geminis for work from the 1st to the 7th. Ready? 1, 2, and 3 for Geminis for this week for work. Got that cover. You got love at work too. All right. So Geminis this week for work, I see that even though people like you at work and people admire you at work and they know that you bring them fulfillment, there's going to be one person at work this week that really pisses you off. And if you're working for somebody, Gemini, then this might be your boss pissing you off, misrepresentation at work. Like you might feel this person's kind of like screwing you over at work because you did your part and they didn't do theirs. Could be your boss, or it could be, somebody that, could be somebody that actually comes to you and says, oh, I thought that you did this, but you didn't. And, and then your boss says, look, I'm sorry, I didn't tell them that you were going to do the job. And then your boss is going to act like you were the one that was, that you effed up, So this is going to be some type of miscommunication, some misinterpretation between you and your boss if you're working for somebody. And this is going to get you coming to some type of temptation to say, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of my boss looking down on me. I'm tired of my boss looking at me in some type of way. So Geminis, if this is your case, don't worry about it. If you know you're in the right, then why worry about what he's got to say or she's got to say or your boss has got to say? And if you're working for yourself, Gemini, you know that you have the tools to get things right. You know how to make yourself happy at work in your business and make your business successful. You just got to be around the right people. And this week, I don't see you around the right people. I don't see you. I see people lying to you. And if you're on your own, Gemini, you work for yourself, I see that your friends, not even the people that work with you. It could be the people that work with you, and it also could be your friends. But I'm getting more, it's type your friends. Your friends are hating on you because you got your own business. And they're going to try and act like they don't want to help you this week. They act like they don't want to help you this week. So Geminis, if this is happening, fuck them. Don't worry about that. Move on. Do your own thing. Work your business. Make sure you're successful at what you do, Geminis. Don't worry about your friends hating on you. Don't worry about your workers hating on you because they're tempted to bring you down, make you feel weak. It's going to be some petty shit going on at work. But at the end of the day, you know your worth. You know that you do your job. It's just the people around you that are trying to fuck you over at work. Or if you're on your own, they're trying to make you look like you don't know what you're doing. All right, Geminis? So that's what I got for you for work, Geminis. All right, so Cancer next. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. This is going to be quick. All right, so Geminis, for work for the 1st to 7th of October this week. What do we got for Geminis? Ready? 1. Cancers, my bad. Cancers. Let me be free shot for that shit. I'm still stuck on Gemini. All right, Cancers for this week work. 1st to the 7th for Cancers. Ready? 1, 2, and Cherie for Cancers. All right, Cancers for work for this week. What I'm getting for you is you're trying to make things work at work with somebody, and it might be a guy. Like if you're dealing with a guy at work, whether you're a female or male, it doesn't matter. If you're dealing with a guy at work, you're trying to bring tranquility back with this person at work because they might have messed up a job that you were in, or they might have messed up at work, and you know that you have to help them out now, or if you want to help them out, then you can. If you don't want to help them, then that's your choice, because this person that you're trying to help at work this week, Cancer, they might not appreciate your help. And if you're trying to help them, you're going to be tempted to help them, but that temptation might bring you some type of pettiness between you two. The person might be like, look, I don't need you to tell me what to do. I've been here longer than you, or I'm been here not long enough to know what I have to do. And why all of a sudden you want to help me now? You never helped me before because I got in trouble. You want to help me now? I thought you was happy that I was going to leave, or I thought you was happy that I got in trouble. So Cancer, if this is the case where you work, then I see some type of peace becoming between you and this person. You actually might sit down and talk about who messed up, who didn't. Let's move on. Let's stay at work. Let's do this. Let's do that. So Cancer, if you own your own business, I see that maybe a client or a coworker has done some type of gave you some type of thoughts of dishonesty. Like you know that your worker, if you're on your own, Cancer, and you own your own business, then this person has deceived you. This person, you may have fired them, and now they want some type of revenge against you. They feel some type of way again because you fired them, because they were some type of crafty mofo that was doing some left-handed shit in the background, and you're mad as hell because you tried to compromise with this person, but they didn't want to hear it. You knew that they were shady from the jump, but you gave them multiple chances and it didn't work. So Cancers, if you own your own business and this is your situation, don't try and save this person again, or don't try and let them come back into the job to get their job back. Just let them go and allow them to go find something else and realize what they already had. So Cancer business owners, for work this week, just try and keep the peace. You're going to have new prosperity, a new worker coming, because everyone can be replaced. And I don't care what you say. That's true. No matter how good you are, you might be some type of person where, oh, I know he'll never find another person like me, or I'll never find another worker like that. Everyone could be replaced. Trust me. All right? So Cancer, that's your situation for this week. And if it ain't, I wish you a good work week. All right, Leos for work. All right. Leos for work for the 1st to the 7th. Leos. Don't make me laugh. Leos for work for this week, the 1st to the 7th. Leos for work for the 1st to the 7th. Ready, Leos? We got see what we got for you for work. 1, 2, and 3 for Leos for work. This is the perfect work situation. All right, Leos for work. What I got for you this week is somebody might owe you money. A coworker might owe you money, or somebody at work owes you money, and you're trying to get this money back because you're tired of waiting. Last week they were supposed to pay you. This week they're supposed to pay you, and they still haven't paid you, and they're talking about Friday coming, they're going to pay you. Well, if you don't be more aggressive to get your money, you're not going to get it at the end of the week. So if you're looking to get money this week, Leos, you better be more aggressive. Don't beat the shit out of the person. I'm not telling you to go do that. Don't cap them. Don't beat them. Just try and get your money in a fair way, you know? And this is your situation. I see you not getting this money because I'm not seeing you. You're trying to get it. You're trying to recover what's lost. You're trying to recover some type of job maybe, or some type of money. But I'm getting more money than anything. So this money situation that you're dealing with is you're feeling like you have enough money. You don't really need this money because somebody might have your back, or you or your boss says, look, even though he won't give you the money, I'll give you the money today. And just when this guy gets the money, or when this person gets the money, they'll give it back to you or whatever. You're trying to get back what you lost. And you might be going to a psychic this week, or you might be going to somebody like a supervisor and say, look, how am I going to get my money back from this fool? Because they owe me money for a while now. And I feel this person could owe you money for a long time. And this is your work situation. This person owes you money at work. That's what I'm getting. And if you own your own business, you're not making any money right now. You're at a standstill. You're trying to advance to get more clients. You're trying to get more clients. You're trying to put your business cards out there to get more work. But you just fear that it's not going to work. And if you inflict that fear in your brain and in yourself, you're not going to make it this week, Leos. So be more aggressive. Be like try and benefit this week instead of stay home and bitch and moan. So in order to get what you lost in your business, Leos, if you have your own business, you got to get out there. You got to push yourself. Stop being preoccupied. Just go out there and get it. Like, go places that you normally don't go to get work and see what happens. That's what I always say. And make sure that if your business is not working this week, Leo, then this week focus on trying to come up with a plan for next week, work week. All right, Leos, that's what I'm getting for you. It's not real positive, but I see something about a loss of money and a loss of work. Hopefully that's not the case, but if it is, you can always come work for me. I've got a lot of work for you. All right, Virgos, you're next. All right, Virgos for work. You're next. All right, Virgos, what we got for you from the 1st to the 7th of October? Virgos for the 1st to the 7th for work for Virgos this week. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3. Oh boy. All right, Virgos, what I got for you for this week for work is you might feel like someone's made false accusations about you at work. Somebody might call you a fraud this week. Somebody might say, you don't even know what the hell you're doing at this job. How the hell did you get it? You could be fighting with a guy this week at work where the guy's saying, you know what? Like, who are you? Like, what are you doing at this job? Why are you coming work late all the time? You know, they might be harping on you about you coming home late, or you getting drunk on the job, or you getting high on the job at lunchtime. And don't act like this ain't your situation, because don't think that smoking weed on your lunch break or having a few beers on your lunch break and coming back to work is a good thing, because it isn't. Especially if you're working for somebody. How would you feel if you had an employee that was high or drunk after lunch or before lunch, or came work high and drunk? You wouldn't like it, would you? So obviously, make sure that this doesn't happen. And if you are doing this, Virgo, at work, then cut that shit out. Wait till you get home after work. You can smoke all the weed you want. You can drink all the beers you want. And make sure that you put yourself in the reverse situation. If you were doing this if somebody was doing this to you and you were the boss, how would you feel if you got somebody coming into work as a lazy, late, drunk, high ass? Obviously, you're going to be upset. You're going to be fed up. And if you own your own business, you might have some bad business partner because you are the angel and they're the devil, and you're doing all the work and they're not, because they're out fucking around and going out and having fun and then coming to work. Oh, like, yo, man, I had a good time, man. I'm sorry, man, I didn't make it this morning. I'm sorry I'm late. Here's a coffee, my bad, bro. Or, whatever. Like, they might be acting, like, like, even though I got fucked up last night, I'm sorry, man, it was my girl's birthday. They're going to be like, kind of like, what the hell is going on? Why can't I find a decent person to work with this week? And this might be going on already. So you might be pissed that because this person's continually to come work turned up, or they get turned up at lunchtime. This is what I'm getting for you, Virgo. Ain't nothing good in work. But if you are working, you might have some haters at work where you're like, why is these people hating on me? Why are things all of a sudden slow? Why are these people acting like I don't know what I'm doing? So they might just be hating on you, period. All right, Virgos? And you know what? Like I say, if you are not the guilty party in this reading, either way, look in that mirror and say to yourself, I know my worth, and that's all that matters to me, because I know I'm not the problem, they are. All right, Virgos? Keep your head up. Shout out to my friend Mila, too, my favorite Virgo. All right, I got Libra next for work. Libra. Yo, what's up, Rob? Nice to see you, bro. All right, so Libras for work for October 1st to the 7th. Libras for work for this week, the 1st to the 7th. 1, 2, and 3. For Libras for work for this week. All right, Libras. As far as work, I see this might be a family business situation that you're in. If this is your situation, Libra, and you're in a family business, I see that your mom or your sister is going to piss you off this week. They're going to try and say, oh, well, you're my brother and you don't do shit. I'm always doing everything. Or how do you feel? Because I do all the thinking and you don't do shit. All you go do is go out and work out in the field, but I'm got to do the bills. I'm got to suffer. I'm got to be in here in this office and go through my mental part while you do the physical part. So don't think because I do the mental part and you do the physical part that you're better than me. So if you're in a family business and you're going to be fighting with your sister or your mother or your sister-in-law, so when you're in this work situation and you have your own family business and you're in a family situation, Libras, just wait this week. Don't speak up. And if you do speak up, just wait and try again if it doesn't work this week. If you're trying to get your point across this week, Libras, in your work situation, I would suggest you wait. Just wait. Try and especially if this is a family business, just wait, relax, and just try again next week because you're not going to get your point across this week. This week, I don't see you getting your point across at work. You're not going to make yourself known, and you might be just sitting there aggravating. You might be so aggravated that you're just like, you know what? I'm had enough. I'm just going to go to hell home, or I'm just going to keep my mouth shut because she's my sister, or she's my mom, or my mom thinks she knows everything. Okay, fine. I'm just going to go do my work and be the happy family we're supposed to be, and then that's it. And I'm going to try again next time. When she argues with me, I'm going to show her that she's wrong or she's right or whatever. So Libras, if you own your own business and you're a woman, then I see you being pissed off because somebody in your family didn't supported you at one point and doesn't support you now. Like they may have gave you a job and they didn't tell you the whole deal. The whole truth. So Libra, this is something to do at work with a family member. A family member is going to annoy you at work. They're going to come in all like, hi, how you doing? Yes, okay. And then behind your back, they're going to try some type of shady shit. Like you think that this person was this great family member. Could be your cousin, could be whatever. Anything to do with family. So if your family is pissing you off this week, Libra, and you're a woman, then just wait it out. Show them that you are the right one in the situation and not the wrong one. And if you did something bad, own up to it. Because at the end of the day, you're family, right? So if you're family, own up to your mistakes. Your family still loves you. Just go ahead and tell them, look, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I'll make sure that next time I do the proper job or the proper situation. So at work, Libras, you might be dealing with a woman, boss, that's going to piss you off. And you looked at this person like family. And they said to you this week, you know what? I think that you got to go. I really love you. I look at you as my son or my daughter or whatever, but you got to go now. You got to leave. I'm giving you your letter of resignation. You got to find another job. I'm giving you to the end of October to go find another job. Even though I love you like family, I got to let you go. That could be your situation too. All right, Libras, I wish you luck this week in work. Your love readings are better than your work readings, but it can't always be good, right? I actually saw somebody say in the chat room today that Libras are always getting effed over, and I was like, well, you're not the only ones, Libra. Everybody gets treatment at one point. Whether it's work, love, or whatever else, The best thing is not to bitch and moan about it. Just move on. All right, so Scorpio is for work. Scorpio is for work for the 1st of October to the 7th of October. Scorpio is for work for the 1st of October to the 7th of October. Ready? Scorpio is work. 1, 2, and 3. This is ridiculous. All right, Scorpio, for work, you might have a bad business partner that you're dealing with. You might have somebody that's being manipulative, an untrue friend at work. I'm getting that Scorpios at work, you're dealing with everything and anything that's not right. You're ready to leave this job. You're ready to get a new job. And you're tired of this because you're tired of your female boss, or you're tired of a female that works with you. You're getting tired of it all. So Scorpios, what I'm seeing for you is you got a lot of biasness at your job. People are biased towards you because you're the shit and they're not. Or you're doing better at work and they're not. So they're being biased towards you. They're judging you in every way they can. They thought that you were, they thought that they can do the job better than you. So they're going to act like, in some type of way to you this week. And it's all going to be contemplated things. Like it's going to be your word versus their word this week. I see you guys, I don't see no real fighting, but there's going to be some bad tempers. It might be some indirect sneak dissing, stuff like that. And this person at work, Scorpio, is making false accusations about you too, because you're at the point where, why are you accusing me of doing this and this? Because you're trying to cover your tracks. This person's trying to cover their tracks, and you're trying to cover your tracks. That's why I probably said it. And you're trying to, this is all going around and around and around all week. All week you're gonna be fighting with this, like not fighting, but like looking at this person saying, why the hell did they turn their backs on me after everything I done? I was the one who got you this damn job. So why are you hating on me? Why are you acting like that? Why are you acting this way? It's going to be a lot of why you did this and why you did that, or why you're doing this and why did you tell them this? And it's going to be a why. That's what I'm getting for you, Scorpio, this week. And if you own your own business, Scorpio, I see that if you're dealing with a woman client, doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, if you're dealing with a woman client, she might have had some misfortune where she can't pay you or give you this job that you want. She might be like, maybe she tricked you and said you were going to get it, but you didn't. Or maybe at the last minute, she hired someone else and you're now not going to get the job. So what I'm seeing for you, Scorpio, is if you own your own business, you might even have a partner that is not pulling their weight. A partner who is, or maybe you are not pulling your weight, and you and your partner are getting into some type of, agreement where, I'll let you buy me out or you buy me out because I can't have you here with me if you're not going to pull your weight. So if you own your own business and this is your situation, it's going to be continued to be negotiated this week as far as what are you going to do? How are you going to how is it going to happen? How is it going to, how are we going to deal with this without wasting more money and more time? All right, you got me, Scorpio? So if that's your situation, hopefully it gets better for you next week. But this week I see a repeated cycle of you trying to figure out how you're going to make your work life better. All right, so Sagittarius next for work. All right. Jesse, I told them to. So anyway, Sagittarius for work. For this week, the 1st to the 7th. The 1st to the 7th for work. The 1st to the 7th for work for Sagittarius. Sagittarius 1st to the 7th. Ready? 1, 2, and 3 for Sagittarius for work. All right, Sagittarius is for work this week from the 1st to the 7th. I see that you're going to get the prosperity that you're looking for. Things are going to be good for you this week. There might be a little bit of delays. You might have some anxiety about how your work week's going to go. You're not too sure. You're not like, you're kind of like, and this is for Sagittarius women because I have all women here. So I'm going to focus on women, female Sagittarius. As far as your work week, I see it being good. You're going to have resolutions to problems. You're going to have some type of, you're not going to be fully concentrating on everything else. You're going to concentrate totally on work. You're trying to really solve a problem at work that you're having, and this problem is going to get solved. So whatever problem you're having in work, Sagittarius women, whatever problem you're having is getting resolved this week. And I see it's going to happen within the next 3 days. By Saturday, you're going to be like, thank God this damn week's over. I'm had enough. Or actually Sunday, you might be sitting off at home and you'll be like, you know what? Thank God I'm off today. I resolved this bullshit I had to deal with work. I got my money. I made everybody happy. And I was sitting here full of anxiety. I was worried, lack of sleep, come and work tired. I bust my ass. But you know what? At the end of the day, I got everything accomplished I needed to get accomplished. So Sagittarius women, I see that everything that you want to get done this week is going to happen. Just don't worry about it. Try not to worry about it. Try to keep that anxiety level at below 50. All right? Don't let it reach 60, 70, 80, 100. Don't be going crazy because at the end of the week, I see you getting the situation solved. Whatever you want to do, whether it's money at work, whether it's dealing with coworkers or getting workers, everything is going to be good for you this week. And if you own your own business, Sagittarius, whether you're a male or female, if you own your own business, you're going to get all the things that you need done this week. You're going to get maybe a large sum of money. I'm possibly getting here, and you're going to have like a victory. You're going to have this big party at the end of the week where you're going to be like, we accomplished our goal. We had little delays and we finally made it. So if you own your own business and this is your situation, then you're going to get exactly what you deserve this week. All your problems solved. You're going to have a big party at the end of the day, whether it's Sunday or Saturday. You're going to go out this week and you know you can have a drink, relax, and say, you know what? We did it. We did it. We got everything accomplished. Now let's go to the bar. Let's go to the club. Let's go do what we got to do. Let's drink it up. All right, Sagittarius? So work looks good for you. All positive. Just don't worry. All right? Don't worry. Thanks, everybody, for coming up. I appreciate it. If I missed a hi to anybody, sorry. I'm not really looking at the chat. I'm just focused. All right, so Cappy, let's see if you're going to be happy this week in work. I know a Cappy. She's never happy. All right, Cappy. Capricorn for the 1st to the 7th. Capricorn to the 1st to the 7th for work. Ready? 1 and a 2 and a 3. Capricorn, work. All right, Capricorns, what I got for you for work is you have all the right tools this week to get everything done. If you're a person who works with your hand, you do crafts, or you're an electrician, or you work with your hands, or you're a masseuse, or whatever the heck you are, if you use your hands for work, make sure that you know your worth this week, and don't worry about other people envying you. Don't worry about people feeling some type of way towards you this week because you use your hands better. You have more knowledge than them. They might be hating on you because you know exactly what you're doing when it comes to your job. This might be a hater coworker around you. It's all about them hating on you this week, Capricorn. People are going to be hating on you when you show them your work, especially if you use your hands. So this person is going to be like, I doubted this part. They're going to look at you as like you're a shady character because they're judging you too much. They're worried about you too much. They're worried about what you're doing, what you're saying, how much money you're making. So Capricorns, don't let these haters bring you down. Just know that you're the magician this week. You're the person who you have everything you need, basically, to make your job a better place, a better environment. You have all the right things you need to do. And don't go about it in a tricky way. Don't try and get karma back or trying to get revenge of this person because they were hating on you. Don't do that. Just go ahead, know your worth, look in that mirror, and it's their loss, not yours, right? So at work this week, I suggest Capricorns that even if this person, what I'm getting right now is if you own your own business, Capricorn, if you have your own business, there might be some people out there that owe you money. So if they owe you money and you know they're shady, they might be gossiping about you and saying, you know what? I paid this Capricorn to do this, this, and this, and he charged me this, this, and this. If they think they're gonna get their money, they got another thing coming. Because I know they did the same thing to so and so did the same thing to them. Or this could be you finding out as a business owner that somebody else in the same field as you had a client that screwed them over and owes them money, and you're gonna find that out this week. So if you own your own business, you might find out that your friend that has the same business or somebody in the same field as you, business-wise, work-wise, they dealt with this same shady fuck. So you're like, you know what? They owe us both money, so let's both go kick their ass. Or let's both put this person in their place so we can get paid. Hopefully that's not the case. Don't use violence, all right? Or because I'm talking about it. But if you have to be more aggressive this week with your hands, then do it. Grip them upside and yo, where's my money? Even if you got to do that, don't slap the shit out of them. Just, be more aggressive. Tell them you want your money because they owe you money. Or if you owe somebody money, don't be surprised they might grab you and tell you, yo, where's my money? All right, Capricorn? So know your role this week. Make sure if that's you earn people money, pay your debts this week or else somebody might be coming looking for you. And if you're looking for somebody that owes you, know your role. Go get your money. If you want help, I'll help you get your money. All right, so Aquarius for work. Don't mess with somebody's money, yo. All right, Aquarius. I know I just didn't see that. All right, Aquarius for work for October 1st to the 7th. October 1st to the 7th for Aquarius. What do we got for you guys for work? Aquarius for work, 1st to the 7th of October. Ready? 1, 2, and 3 for Aquarius for work for this week. All right, Aquarius, what I'm getting for you for work is you might be going away for work. You might be taking a trip. And you might be going on this trip to find some type of Like you're leaving work to go on a trip to trying to find yourself because some crap happened to you at work where you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go on a trip. I need to get away from work because this is to do with work. You're unhappy about work, so you want to go on a trip. And if you do this, you're going to be worried on this trip. You're going to be worried. You're going to feel like, why did this person do this to me? Why did I have to deal with this person at work and now go and leave and go on vacation and get the hell away from this place because, you know, I've been disrespected at work. Now I need to go on a trip and get away from it all. So if this is you, Aquarius, and you work at a place that's toxic and you're working somewhere where you just need to get away, this week is the week you should get away. This is the week that you should take a trip, get away from these people because they're not worth your time and your energy. So if you're thinking about going on a trip this week away from work or for work, do it. And if you are going away for work, for a business trip, it might not be going as planned as you think it is. You might be pissing off your significant other by going on this trip because they thought that you were going to hang out with them. This might be a last-minute business trip that you take, and you're going to be like, you know what, damn it, I have to go, babe, or I got to go, sweetheart, I got to go away, and they're going to feel like you deceived them or you treated them in some type of way because you didn't tell them because it was a last-minute thing, and they think you're lying to you because, oh, you didn't tell, you told me you weren't going to go on no more business trips. All of a sudden, you got to go on this business trip. What the hell? So it might be some conflict with you and your significant other at work about work. And if you own your own business, Aquarius, then you got to put in the major effort this week. You got to put in a lot of effort this week. You can't be sitting on your ass and doing nothing. If you own your own business, Aquarius, things might not feel like you're getting it. You might not feel like you're getting anything accomplished. You might have some losses. This week, you might not get no work. This week, you might be like, you know what? I'm not going to work. I'm not dealing with work. I don't care about work. I own my own business, so I'm going to stay home. I don't give a shit. I'm going to just diss my clients. I'm going to diss everybody. I'm going to stay home because I'm tired. I'm sick. I'm fed up. Or you need a vacation from a vacation. Or you need time because you got sick on your vacation and you're like, you know what? I'm just going to take a few more days off and start fresh next week because I had a rough trip. I had a rough week. I had a client that screwed me over. So now I'm going to try and take some time for myself, meditate, stay at home and do my thing. So if you're a business owner, Aquarius, I see that business is not going to be good for you this week. Things might just be slow. So hopefully it gets better next week for you, Aquarius, all right? All right, Pisces next. All right, Pisces. What we got for Pisces work week this week, October 1st to the 7th. For Pisces, what we got for Pisces work week? Pisces work week for the 1st to the 7th. Pisces work. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Pisces work week for the 1st to the 7th. Jesus. All right, Pisces. I see you being pissed at work this week. I got all swords cards for you. I got the 2 of swords reversed, the 10 of swords, and the 5 of swords. What the hell is going on with you, Pisces? This week, you might actually want to put your hands on somebody at work. Somebody at work this week might really, really piss you off and drive you to leave your job. Somebody at work might call you out, or you and this person might have did something at work and they snitched on you. And you're about to beat the shit out of them. You're about to get really rowdy with this person because you're tired of the shit that they're doing. You're at a stage in your life at work where you had enough. This person is really put a knife in your back, literally. Like this person is ready to stab you in the back at work and call you out so they can cover their ass. Or this person wants to get rid of you at work because they're sick and tired of you getting all the attention, all the work, all the praise. So they might just do something to you this week that you didn't expect. So watch your back is what I'm getting. Pisces, watch your back at work this week. You got a lot of haters. You got a lot of liars. You got a lot of false people around you. You got people that want to see you get fired. They want to see you lose your job. And if Pisces, if this is you earning your own business, then you might have some misfortune where you hurt yourself at work. You know, if you're like a person who works at a hard job like construction or something like that, might hurt yourself where it's gonna affect your job. So please be careful, because I'm not getting no good cards, no good vibes on you this week as far as you might hurt yourself. You might have somebody really disrespect you at work, or you might be getting sick this week where you can't go to work. So it could be all those scenarios. Let's hope not. Hopefully this doesn't resonate with nobody. And I really mean that, because this is all bad shit I have right here for you. And I hope that's not true. So let's pray for Pisces this week and hope that they don't get hurt and hope that they don't get disrespected this week, because that's all I'm getting. Whether you own your business or whether you work for somebody, you might be pissed off. And if this hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen. And I hope it doesn't happen. But if it does happen, just remember, it's not worth going to jail for, to beat the shit out of somebody for disrespecting you. Just let them get karma. Let them get there. Let them get karma and just move on. Look in that mirror like I tell you. Know your role. Know your worth. And just say, you know what? It's your loss, not mine. You want me to, are you leaving? Good. I'm glad you got fired. Or you might have got somebody fired and now they want to beat the shit out of you because they found out that you were the one behind it. So don't be doing no manipulative shit this week to anybody, if that's the case. This could be vice versa. It could be you snitching or you trying to get rid of somebody at work that you don't like. All right? So Pisces, be careful this week. Don't go ape shit on them. All right? So that's all the signs for work. Jesse, I hope that doesn't resonate with you. And if you need some help, Mark has got your back. I'll be the getaway car. You can beat the shit out of them and I'll come by your job, pull up. Yo, Jesse! You just dive through the window like Dukes of Hazzard. And I'll just get on the road. Just start jumping over shit, getting away from the police. All right, Jesse? I'm not even paying that word any mind. Hey, Esmeralda, how you doing? I didn't see you in the chat. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. All right, so you guys want to... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Vicky. I hope you get better. A lot of people are getting sick lately, A lot of people are getting sick lately, and it's annoying. I've had a few people tell me this week that they're getting sick. You want a collective, Elizabeth? Elizabeth's got her hands up. Collective. I ain't even said I'm doing a collective. You guys are trying to tell me I'm got to do a collective now? Okay. Just for you then. Not. All right, collective. Might as well give you a work collective. Let me see what we got here. All right. I can arrange that for you, Jesse. All right, collective. For everybody in the room and anybody who's going to watch this later or 2 years from now, this is for you. The collective, what do we have for everybody in this room right now and everybody who watches it later? For the 1st to the 7th of October for their work week. What's the work week collective? Ready? 1, 2, and 3. That's a little better. Should do more collectives. All right, collective. What we have for you is at work, as far as if you're working at a place for somebody, if you are the employee, what I'm seeing is your boss is pissing you off, or somebody that, and this person, if it's not your boss, it's somebody that has been there for a long time. And this person's been at this job so long that you just like, why the hell are they even here? Like, your ways are too old. What you're doing is like back in 1990. You need to step up your game and get up in the 2000s here. It might be somebody that's got this type of way about them where you're like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of this person at work. They have these old ways and they don't have no solutions to the new era. Where this person still might have a Motorola flip-up phone, and you're like, you know what, come on, man, you got to step up your game now and get with the program. This person might not even have no internet, or they don't even know how to use their own phone. It's probably an older person at your job that you just make fun of, or this person is living back in the 90s, and you're trying to bring them back to reality into the 2000s. So you might be younger than this person. And if you are younger than this person, then you're trying to teach them at work, the new way to do things, the new how to use their phone. Or this is what I'm getting. I just see somebody helping somebody program their phone, or show them how to use Instagram, or show them how to use this at work, or show them how to use the computer at work because they don't want to learn. And this old person might be like, oh, well, hey, young guy, hey, young person, can you teach me how to use this? Because I want to try and, be like you, or I'm going to finally try to be something else in the job because I can't work hard anymore. So I want to sit behind this computer like you. Can you show me how to do this? Can you show me how to do that? So collective, what I'm getting is if somebody at work is older than you, I don't know why I'm getting this, but if it's somebody that's older than you at work, they might be coming to you for help. So help your elders this week. That's what I'm getting, collective. At work, if you need to help your elders, don't look at them as like this old bag. They don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm not helping you, Just be nice this week to them. Try and help them out, because maybe their kids are not helping them out at home, and they don't want to make them, they don't want them to know certain things. So try to help. The message I'm getting for the collective at work is help your elders. That's what I'm getting. It's that simple. So for those of you at work this week, collective, just help your elders. That's what I'm getting. And if this isn't you, then you might need some help from your elders, but they're not going to give it to you. If this is vice versa, and you're young and you want help from an older person, they're going to look at you and be like, I ain't helping you. Because once I help you, you're going to be better than me. You're going to take my damn job because I'm too old. That might be the scenario for you too. Or you might be working this week with somebody you already know. Like somebody, you might be at work this week, collective, and somebody says, hey, you remember the guy, John, that used to work with us? He's coming back to work with us again because he didn't work out at this other place. Like somebody from your past might come back that you used to work with at your job. If you've been at a job for like 10 years, somebody that you worked with 5 years ago or 6 years ago, they might be coming back into the picture to work with you again because their business didn't work out. And you're like, oh my God, this idiot's coming back to work with me. Like the reason you left is because you're an idiot. Now you're bringing this guy back. Come on, man, you got to be kidding me. We don't want this guy here. Or you might be like, you know what? He used to be an ass and now he's humble now. It could be anything. Now I'm getting like a lot of things for the collective right here. But it's definitely, like you're reflecting at your job. You're saying, oh, okay, I remember when it used to be like this. Or remember that old guy, or remember that person that used to work here. It might be some like type of talking type of thing, at work. All right, collective, that's for everybody on the collective for work for this week. I'm wishing everybody a good work week. I hope everybody makes moolah. I hope everybody has a good time at work. And just remember, as long as you do your job at work, that's all that matters. Do your job. If you do your job right, You have no reason for anybody to harp on you. You have no reason for your boss to talk shit to you. You have no reason for a coworker to attack you or say anything bad to you. And even if you do extra work this week, don't bitch and moan about it. Just do it. You know what I mean? Because you never know. You never know how things might progress with you. By you just going out and doing something extra, that might get you extra money. It might get you extra attention at work. It might give you that position you're always looking for. You know? See how I'm getting treated? You see how I'm getting treated, right? You see how I'm getting treated? All right. All right. Karma's a bitch, you know. Norma, you give me love, Norma. Real cool, real cool. You see this, TJ, right? I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied by all these women are bullying me tonight. I could take it though, you know. I've got broad shoulders. I'm only joking anyway. I don't give a shit, really. I'm not talking about you, Rana. I know you said thank you. And I want to thank my moderators, Rana and Elizabeth. You guys do a great job. Love you guys like life. All right, Esmeralda, have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, because you're bullying me. I'm leaving. Of course I like life. Why not? Life is good. Life is what you make it. You're welcome, Nirvani. You'll get it. You'll get it, TJ. Just keep working, man. Keep putting videos out. You'll get there. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. I saw your pick a card reading today. I went in there and liked the video. I picked one again and it was on again. You didn't miss nothing, Ninja. It's all good. See now, love when I call people out, you know they keep quiet now. See, they've been sneak dissing me while I've been doing readings, talking about crabs and I think I ain't got I got one eye on there and one eye on here. You know, keep thinking I see. You gotta see them crabs floating around in the chat. How come there's no super chat? I think you need 1,000 subscribers to get a super chat. I'm not even sure, Nirvani. I have no idea. But as far as I last heard, that you need 1,000 subscribers in order to get a super chat. But I'm not sure if that's true or not. I'm not even sure. I have no idea how it works. You did, TJ, am I right? You need 1,000 to get super chats, right? Hey, Lucky, how you doing? Oh no, you're in the hospital? Seriously? Oh fuck. Sorry to hear that, Lucky. I really hope you get better. Damn it, everybody here send your prayers and love and healing to Lucky. She's at the hospital. She's waiting for her turn. Damn it. Sorry to hear that, Lucky. I hate to hear that people are sick. As you're another person that's coming in here that's talking about they're sick. I hate when people are sick, man. It's annoying. That's one thing I wish people weren't was sick. Good night, Ninja. Nice. Thanks for coming by. Norma. Yeah, let's pray for Lucky, guys, please. I hope you get better soon, seriously. Oh, Vicky, let me tell you about that. That lobster that you saw, I bought that. I went to well, what happened to was, well, here in Bermuda, we have a lot of seafood, and there's fishermen on the side of the road selling fish and lobsters all the time, right? So I've been wanting a lobster for the longest time, right? Okay, cool. Well, hopefully I'll get there eventually. Always, always Ninja. I'm always nice. You see, I'm the one getting bullied now, but that's cool. I can take it. So anyway, as I was saying, Vicky, when I went to my mom's and I went to my parents' house today to fix some things and do some work at their house. They had some trouble with their satellite, so I called my friend and I fixed the satellite for him. So as I'm driving home, we're at this dock where the fishermen sell fish and lobsters. There was a guy there and he had a bucket full of lobsters, like this big barrel full of lobsters. And I'm like, oh yes, fun. And I had the cash on me because they only take cash. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm getting a damn lobster today. So I told the guy, I said, look, I want a lobster. Picked out the lobster. It was still live. So he put it in the bag, zipped it all up for me. I got him, and I already had shrimp marinated. For dinner. And I was like, damn it, I'm got shrimp at home, and now I've got a lobster, and I'm not putting this lobster because the lobster's fresh. So I don't like putting it in the freezer because when you put a lobster back in the freezer and you take it back out and you cook it, it's harder to get back out of the shell. That's my opinion. Some people have other ways of doing it. So what happened? So I said, well, being that it's fresh, I might as well cook it. I don't want it to be, the meat to be tough. So when I got home, I said to my sister, I was like, yo, you want half of this lobster with me? Because I'm not going to eat the whole thing. Plus, we got shrimps. So she was like, yeah, that sounds good. So I still made the shrimps because I had dinner with my sister and her husband and the kids. So I made all the shrimp for everybody else. And then the lobster was for me and my sister. So when I got home, he was still alive. The lobster was still alive, and I had him on this cooking sheet. So because I have to cut him in half, and he was still going plap plap plap, and his legs were all moving. He was trying to get away from the knife. I was like, no. Took I don't know if you ever seen anybody cut up a lobster, but I put the towel over him, and I stuck so I won't get pricked from him, and I just cut him in half, gutted him all out. And he went in the oven immediately. And it was really good. It tasted delicious. Nothing like fresh lobster right off the dock. I didn't even have to put it in the freezer. And then what's in that picture is the lobster, and then in the picture there's pieces of shrimp. And like we made a shrimp stir fry with cabbage, onions, carrot, and we made like a sauce and put all over it. It was absolutely delicious. So yeah, hopefully I wish I can cook for you guys. If you ever come to Bermuda, you have a lobster, let me cook it. It'll be better than the restaurant, trust me. At the restaurant, they literally kill the lobsters as far as taste. They like thermal broil it, and then when you're eating it, you're not really feeling like you're eating meat. It doesn't taste that good. Oh, hell no. I don't boil lobsters. I cut their ass live. No problem. Yeah, I want to. That'd be good. I would love to cook live. I'm gonna set up I'm gonna do it on my phone though. I'm gonna set it up. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll cook for everybody. One thing about me, I won't take you to no restaurant. I'm not about restaurants. I cook myself. Everything you saw on that plate on my Instagram is what I made. I made everything on there. I make my own food because I'm had bad experiences with takeout and with restaurants, and I don't want people touching my damn food anyway. Like today, that guy caught the lobster. He put it in the bag, and that lobster was made by me. I cut it. It was my hands on it, and that's it. You think my sister made it? She'll tell you I made it. My sister can't cook. Let me tell you something. Both my sisters will never be as good as my mom. My mom is the best. And I cook for my mom a lot. You can judge me all you want. But my mom, telling you the truth, me and my mom, we run shit. When it comes to Christmas, I make food with her. I help her. She teaches me how to do things, and I teach her my way. I know my shit when it comes to cooking. That's for sure. See you later, Navani. Thanks for coming. Yeah, it was. And you know what, Vicky? It was weird because I haven't had shrimp and lobster in the same meal for like years because that's an expensive meal to have. So I'm like, if I eat shrimp, I'm not going to eat lobster with it. So I was like, okay, I have no choice now. I already got the shrimp done. So I might as well make the shrimp for everybody else, and then I'm going to eat it too. And this time I didn't put no stuffing because I had already had stuffing. Like when I yesterday I made meatloaf, turkey meatloaf, and I put stuffing in the meatloaf and bacon. So I didn't want to have stuffing again 2 days in a row. So that's why I'm glad I had the rice and the vegetables and all that stuff and the shrimp. So it was the perfect dinner. See how I'm getting treated? All right, Rana. Don't worry, Rana. Don't make me put the diarrhea spell on you. You're going to be calling me, Mark, I hate you. I'm sorry I was dissing you. You gave me diarrhea, you fucker. It really was serious. Don't make me wave my magic wand, Diarrhea spell will be coming. You be shitting yourself in your sleep. You know what I'm saying, TJ? She's always bringing up. I'm talking about food, and she's talking about shit. You see what I mean? You see what type of bullying I'm getting here? You know? See, look. All right. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're gonna be dreaming about it, like I tell you earlier in the comments. You're gonna be dreaming about it. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Don't blame Marky. I can see it happening. She's gonna text me or call me tomorrow. Hey, Fierce, how you doing? What up, Rob? Yeah, you take antibiotics in your dreams. Keep thinking that. How you feeling, Fierce? You better? No, I'm just joking. Nobody's bullying me. I would never allow that to happen anyway. I'm just teasing. You're feeling all right? I hope you get better. Fierce, I'm being dissed by certain people in this room, indirectly, because I dish it out all the time, so now they're dishing it out to me. I'm allowing it to happen, I'll give them their fame and glory, give them their attention, They can have it, it's cool. One thing about me, I can always dish it and take it. It's all good. They can diss me. I don't take it personally. Yeah, Fierce weren't feeling good either. I hope now she's feeling a little better. Bro. See, like now she dissed me again. Everybody's getting sick. Look, you know why everybody's getting sick? Because Raina got it first. Raina was sick all last week. I'm sick, Mark. And then this week, I'm on my period. Typical woman that can't handle nothing. See? Can't handle being sick. Can't handle your period. Can't handle Marky. See what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. I'm hoping I don't get damn sick. Hell no, I don't want to get sick right now. I usually get sick in the winter. But everybody seems to be getting sick. That's not good. I hope everybody gets better. See what I'm saying? This is what I have to deal with. It's what I'm gotta deal with. See what type of shit I'm gotta deal with? I'm gonna ban her ass. She's so nasty. Kinky shit, exactly, Fierce. See what I'm saying? I don't want nobody like that. She be wanting it on that time too. Talking about, why, please. I'm like, who? Gotta get the hell away from me, girl. Think I am some damn vampire? Oh no, hell no, I don't. Especially Rana, she's crazy. She wouldn't even change the sheets afterwards. That's how crazy she is. That's what I'm talking about, Rob. You see how I'm getting treated? You see how I'm getting treated? You got me? You guys are getting too nasty. Thank God I ate my dinner. Thank God my dinner has completely digested, and I don't have to think about this. Thank God I had a good meal tonight, and I ain't got to think about this while I'm eating. Hey, Brandy, how you doing? You came at the perfect time. It's shit talk hour. Rob, you haven't had your dinner? Oh boy. Just don't rewatch. All right? Don't even think about it. That's what I'm talking about, Rob. See what we have to deal with? Damn women. These women be talking about their personal things and what they're doing and shit, doing this and that and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear that. That's too much information. I ain't got the time to listen to that shit. You on your period? Don't come to me and cry on my shoulder. Get cracking. Come back some other time. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. We talk about everything in here. See what I mean? Yesterday was crabs. Today is gushing periods. See, I came in. If anybody watches this, I apologize in advance. If you're rewatching, just know that it is not my fault. I just read the cards and they talk shit. All right? If anybody is going to rewatch this, don't blame me. It wasn't me. You know the song, It Wasn't Me? It wasn't me. Tom, I knew you were going to say that. You know, I had a feeling you were going to say, you know what? I'm coming back for some more crabby talk. Some Krabby Patties tonight. What's up, brother? Tom's like, nipple color? That sounds like my type of deal. What's up, man? Thank God I got another guy in here, man. I need some guys in here to have my back. These women are going crazy. I think it's because Halloween's coming. They're thinking about what they're going to dress up now. What color nipples? Let me show you. Not. If only you knew. I can't show you my nipples. You got to pay me. I know, bro. Can't show you these nipples. Can't handle them. Anybody in here got pierced nipples? Jesse probably does. I think Marky's nipples is colored. Hold on, let me check. Can't remember. Yeah, they're kind of like light brown. And one of them has two, and one of them has one. I have like a double nipple. I'm telling you, Brandon, you came at the right time. I should have known this was gonna happen. What the heck is that, Rob? We're talking about nipples here. Rob's getting horny and he's like, look, I gotta change the subject. This is not working for me. Norma, it's not easy. A part of it. Pleasant appetite, Vicky. Just don't look at the chat. It's getting gross in here. Oh, definitely. For Halloween, I'm dressing up as our buddy, BL. Hey, what's up, Space? Oh, God. Jesus, please help them. I do, Jesse. You can see him tonight or whenever you're ready. I'll send you a pic later. Yeah, Space, I'm just chilling. I finished all the readings earlier. Now we're shit talking. The subject tonight is nipples. Last night was crabs, and now we've graduated to nipples. I don't even ask what tomorrow's gonna bring, because Lord knows. Yeah, I want to know if anybody has their nipples pierced. We're talking about nipples so much. I guess somebody in here's got to have them pierced. Oh, lucky. I can tell you that now. That sounds good. Meanwhile, Lucky's at the hospital thinking about sex. And she's probably looking at her nipples. The doctor's going to see her nipples tonight. Make sure you get a hot doctor. Brandy. No piercings. I had my ear pierced at one point, but it closed back up. When I was young, I had my ear pierced. Can I look at your nipples? Yeah, I don't have no tattoos. I almost got a tattoo one time, but I didn't chicken out. I just didn't want it. I just don't like tattoos. It's just not my thing. I don't care about if you got tattoos. That's cool, but I just don't like 'em. No, it's not that I like them. I like nipples pierced. I just that's the first thing I think about when I think about nipples. I think about the people who have them pierced, and I'm like, what the hell would you do that for? You got small nipples. I actually like I don't care about the nipple size. What's the other thing? What's the other thing called? Like the circle part. What the hell is that called again? That's around the nipple. What the hell is it called? I can't even remember. I don't know my body parts. Yeah, Tom, that I guess that's what it's called. That part I like is big. If that's real circular, then that's good. Like, like that's attractive to me. Sandpaper nipples. Tom, you are. I'm glad I had. See, this it was meant for you to come in here. Brandy, I already did. I'm already eating. Thank God. After this chat, I had to eat early. Rob, it was meant to be, Tom. You came in at the right time. Sandpaper nipples. You'll never know, Rana. Ask Tom. He's the expert. I just asked him what that thing was called. What's it called? Aurelia? Yeah. I like women who have big Aurelias. Their nipples could be whatever, but the Aurelia's got to be big. It looks more attractive to me. That's because she's a dog, poor thing. Sorry, Elizabeth. Elizabeth's all looking at us right now saying, okay, Mark might like mine. How does he know I have this? I should check my cards. Does Elizabeth have? No. Oh, man. That's all right. It's not a preference. I just think it looks better to me. I don't really give a shit anyway. Yeah, I do. I'll admit it. Where are you going to this? Tom. Sandpaper nipples. There's your definition for sandpaper nipples. See? Tom, I know Tom's an expert. Rob. That's right. Contact me. That's what's up. I see a lot of this, Tom, here. There's a lot of people on the beach. A lot of sandpaper nipples here. Of Howard Stern. I'm better than Howard Stern. Crazy? We talk shit on here all the time. No, I'm not that bad, Jesse. Only if you were on the beach. I want to see them knockers you have. I'll be looking on the beach. Where's Jesse? Yeah, she commented on your thing, TJ. I told her about you. She asked me about you, and I sent it to you to go subscribe to. I told her that she went I told her that you did a picker card today. She went and checked you out. Yeah, Ninja's my buddy. She is sweet. I told her to go check you out. She saw your link in here before, but she asked me about you, so I told her to go check you out. Camels. Yeah, why not? If we all don't mind talking about things, then why not talk about it? Why not? She is. She's a sweetheart. Oh God, here we go. It's turning into a porn channel in here. That's good. Oh God, lucky. That doctor's gonna love you, lucky. And you go in and he sees all of those things, he's gonna be like, yeah, this girl here is what's up. You do have one on your cup. I don't want to talk about penises anyway. Nothing wrong with talking about anything. We're all grown ups. You don't have certain people around to talk shit. Thanks, Lucky. Thanks for doing that for me. Now I know. That's what's up. I like you more now, Lucky. And the doctor's gonna love you even better. Exactly. See that? Doctor to the rescue. Brandy wants them guys with carpets on them, carpet chests. She wants to brush the guy's chest with a comb when she's laying off with him. See, Lucky likes chest hair, back hair. So I'm gonna shave my back hair, but not the front hair. Or you want me to get waxed too? Does that mean I have to get waxed, Lucky? You want me waxed too? I couldn't imagine having this conversation with a girl that I'm dating after like a couple months, and it never was an issue before, but she wants you to do it, or like, oh, what do you want me to change about myself? Uh, uh, less hair would be great. Tom, you know how it is with Jessie. She's too picky. Hey, we each to our own, right? I don't really mind too much if the person like. I don't really mind. I just want somebody that's trustworthy at the end of the day. Beauty's a light switch away, so that's all good. As long as the person's trustworthy, I'm good. If I could trust her as far as I could throw her, then we're in good business. See what you walked into, Fierce? Don't go there with me. Damn Mary's around here. Actually, if I find a trustworthy Aries, I'll be all right. I'm yet to find a trustworthy Aries. Because Aries, all the Aries I've met, they all lie. They lie so much that they can't even remember the damn lies. See that, Fierce? Good answer. If you love them, who cares about their hair? Right? But everybody has preferences and what and thing. After you get to know the guy or the person, you know, you can ask him to do whatever. I just don't want no woman with no fake ass parts and all that fake shit. I don't want none of that stuff. I want a natural woman. You can have some fake eyelashes and some makeup and all that shit, but I don't want no fucking Botox lips and all that fucking bullshit. That to me is no. No fake tits and ass and no Botox lips. I ain't into that. And if you gotta change your face and your plastic surgery and all that shit, to me, I don't care if the person does it, but it ain't my problem. I don't like it. That's not my thing. I want an all natural woman. I can't have all that. I'm not dealing with no fake ass shit. But if you have it, then that's your preference. I don't care. If a woman has fake breasts and all that, and I'm in love with her, then I'll bypass all those things. I mean, but personally, I don't want a woman with it. But if I like Fierce just said, if you love the person, then it's different, right? I mean, I can start loving you, and then come to sex, I go feel your tits, and I'm like, oh my god, your tits are fake. She's like, I know, Mark. I know you don't like fake tits, but do you love me? I'll be like, all right, well, fuck. All right. Oh well, the hell with it. It all depends. Exactly, Vicky. As long as they're sleeping, they ain't gotta worry about it. It's all good though. Like I don't want women to think that I'm dissing them because I'm not. It's just a preference. It's just a preference because at the end of the day, you're putting that plastic shit in the surgery, you know, doing all that crap. You shouldn't have to. Like you should be happy with yourself. You should be happy with yourself, no matter if you got small tits, big tits, no ass. I mean, I knew a girl that used to stuff her underwear so she looked like she had an ass or whatever. Like there's somebody actually told me. I can't even believe they actually sell that shit. It was like a thing where girls will put in their pants to make it look like that they have an ass or whatever. I don't know what the hell it's called, but I can't deal with that. Imagine taking a girl's pants off and that shit falls out and you're like, where the hell's your ass? I left it home, Marky. Oh well. We got a problem. Hey, well, we all have our preferences, you know? There's no way in hell we're gonna get somebody. There's no way in hell we're gonna get that. Yeah, exactly. Elizabeth, you can give the mold. Your ass can be the mold for women who don't have an ass. I prefer a woman with a nice ass over tits. Like I'm not into big tits. I rather have a woman who has a big ass. That's more my type of speed. That don't mean nothing to me. An ass is everything. You got ass, you got Marky. You got my attention. Boobs don't mean nothing. If I was a lesbian, I'd be after boobs. Who got an ass in here? Let me be the judge of that. Lucky you're at the hospital now, so ask them if they have one of those Ass implants. Work your way up. It's all right, Lucky. I still want you, even though you don't have an ass. We can sort that problem out. Oh, too much for me. All right, no problem. All right, see now Elizabeth's getting in on the this. All right, it's all good. I see. Too much for me. All right, we'll see. Damn goodies. Yeah, see how I'm getting treated. Too much for me. See, ass. Oh yeah. Damn, Vicky, I'm telling you, them ass shapers. I actually saw it from my own eyes. Thank you, Norm. At least somebody loves me. They all love me too, but you know they're trying to treat me rough, talking about it's too much for me. See what I mean? So good. I'm gonna stay quiet. Never pass a bending ass. Everybody is going crazy in here. Tomorrow we got to think of something else. Yeah, I can show you one. This girl I knew, she had huge tits, but she had no ass. And I saw her before, and all of a sudden, I saw it, and everybody was like, "What the hell? This girl never had no ass." So I heard through her friend that she used to have this. It looks like a bra, but it's for your ass, and it's something like that. It's like like it looks the shape of an ass. You just get the right size and you put it in your jeans and your back, or your underwear or wherever the fuck you do, and it makes you look like you got an ass. When I saw the girl, I was like, "What did you do? Take somebody's tits and put it in your ass? Like, what the heck you got there?" I saw her in the club. I was like, "What the hell is this girl doing, yo?" Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, "Oh hell no." I was like, imagine that. Imagine if you're a guy, right? And you're about to bang this chick. And what's she gonna do? Go in the bathroom real quick and put it in her purse so you don't see it? You know what I'm saying? Or what are you gonna imagine taking her clothes off? You're laying down in the bed, you take her, rip her jeans off, and that shit pops out. I'll be like, are you serious? You had a fucking ass thingy? What the? I'll be like, oh hell no. Oh, Lucky likes being tossed around. Oh boy. See what I'm saying? Everybody's putting their sexual desires out here. Guys are crazy. That's good, Tom. It's good to lose some weight, as long as it's what you wanted to do. Some people lose weight because they have to. Some people lose weight because they want to. A couple years back, I lost 60 pounds in a year. What is nice slow shit? Tell him, Rob. You want to be a rabbit? Bang, bam, bam, wham. Thank you, man. It's Photoshop. It's Snapchat. Snapchat will make you look beautiful. But Lucky's originally beautiful, so she's all right. She didn't use Lucky didn't use Snapchat, right, Lucky? Oh my God. Here we go. Yes, I do, Brandy. It's called Marky's Bakery. I gotta stop. I gotta make sure I gotta write all these things down. Add them to my list of who likes what and what likes who. Oh, you guys are something else. Lotus position. Okay, Rob. I don't know what that is, but there's too many positions nowadays. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, Elizabeth. I'm gonna have to Google it. Actually, let me Google it right now. I'm kind of curious. I was wondering if I did it already. It's here too. Fuck me. That's not no damn. That's a fucking yoga position. What the fuck, you didn't fucking during yoga? What the devil? Rain is the most grossest ever. I don't know how you can eat. Rob, you might the lotus position is you be banging them yoga chicks. Oh shit! See, cards popped out on you, so you're banging yoga chicks, banging them yoga girls. Let me see what the cards popped out. Oh yeah, Rob's got them tied up somewhere at knife point. Yeah, that sounds about right. Robbie Rob. Thank God we got some guys in here tonight. I was getting harassed earlier by these women. Got him at knife point, man. After yoga, bang. Of course, there's guys in here. Me, Tom, and Rob. We're guys. I don't know if there's anybody else in here. It might be some. Actually, TJ. TJ was here. Couple guys in here. That's good. I'm glad. Fix is here. Shut the hell up. I don't enjoy it now. I love it. I love it, love it. Definitely. As you can see, I do love it. Yep. I love it from everybody, especially you. Exactly. That's why I'm here. I love having fun. Why not? I'm not a hater. Anybody can talk about whatever they want. I don't give a shit. Doesn't matter to me. Why not? Now I know everybody's sexual desires. Now I know everybody's nipple sizes and what they're doing, whether or not you have an ass or not. Rather not, now you know I don't like fake bitches. Yesterday you found out that I can possibly have crabs through the rumor from Rihanna. And if I do, I got it from her. So tomorrow will be more interesting. Tomorrow was something to come up. Got tied up at knife point. Very specific details. I found out today that Tom's a nipple expert. Oh, Rob, she better have a thong? For me? I don't. I mean, thongs are cool. I don't mind. You can wear underwear. That's cool. Hot New Year, yeah. I don't really care about thongs. To me, that's all. Like, if a girl wears thongs, I mean, and she's coming home and she's taking her pants off. I mean, I'll look whatever, and it's attractive to me. But underwear is attractive too. I like those Brazilian cut underwear, like shows half your cheeks. That to me is a little more attractive. She can dress up for me on my birthday, put on them Victoria's Secrets, and model around the room. Yeah, Rihanna, you're right. That's why I had to cross the bridge. Viagra? Never had Viagra. I hope I never need Viagra. Hell no. I don't want to take nothing I don't ever want to get to that point in life. Poor guys. You women think you got problems. See, what happens if the guy can't get up and got to take Viagra? That shit's fucked up. I had a feeling somebody was going to say that. Poor guy. I bet you he needs it. Well, that's if he's into that, Jesse. If he's not into that, you're shit out of luck. There's only one way to find out, Rihanna. But you'll never find out. You just have to find somebody that will, right, Jesse? If you don't, somebody else will. That's how I look at it. If you don't, somebody else will. Like I always say, it's their loss, not mine. You don't want the Portuguese hot sausage? That's your problem. Go get something else. That's what's up. Exactly. You know what time it is, Tom. Nobody hurt me. I hurt them. Poor thing. Hollywood. I went to head out anyway, man. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to go get in my damn bed. Oh, the sex talk's driving me crazy. You guys can make me gonna go out tonight. We don't even have a strip club here, so I can't even take my frustrations out on nobody. I didn't throw it off in the fire. I'm in love with you. Oh, hell no. Not tonight. I'm too tired tonight. Talk to Lefty. I'd rather not. I'd rather have somebody do it for me. I need a volunteer. Jesse's all talk and no action. Jesse ain't ready. Don't you all? That's what every woman. That's what most women do. A lot of guys are like that too. Everybody wants somebody they can get, or they want an asshole. And the nice guys get left behind. And then when you go out with the nice guy's too good. And then you're like, this guy's too nice. I'm gonna go after an ass that treats me like shit. That's the way a lot of people are. Not saying that I'm not pointing fingers, but that's how most people are. They want to get treated like shit. Yep. Exactly, Rob. They don't want that Portuguese shit. It's too hot for them. They get intimidated when they see that. But it's all good. It's up to everybody to choose their own life and their own path. You want an a-hole? Go for it. It's up to you. You want a biatch? It's up to you. You just want to fuck? That's up to you. But that's your choice to get stuck with an asshole. Because you might feel you're not good enough, or you might feel that you can't find that right guy. But I'm not getting into this subject because it annoys the shit out of me. Exactly. You don't want a nice guy. Tell him, Rob. If you really wanted a nice guy, there's tons of them out there, but it's just too easy to find an ass. And for a guy, it's too easy to find a hoe. A hoe is like that, but to find a good girl, that shit's 1 in a million. Good night, Brandy. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I'm gonna head out anyway. Rob, don't do that. You don't want to do that, Rob. That was several years ago. Yeah. Well, when I was young, I had a lot more fun. Now it's like, whatever. I don't mind being single. It doesn't bother me anymore. I'm fucking tired of being in bullshit relationships with people that talk one game and say another. I always find someone who talks to hear themselves. They want this, they want that, and then when they get it, they don't know how to deal with it. See, at least Elizabeth admitted it. Most as a guy, most women like guys that treat them like shit and don't do anything, and they want to be the ones that do everything, so that way they have one up on them every day, because that's how weird they are. And if they don't do shit, then that's better for you. They don't want a complete guy that does cooking, cleaning, and all that type of shit. They want a guy who's going to sit on the couch, drink a beer while you're inside washing dishes. And they want a guy that lays on his back while you fuck him, and then that's it. You got to get up and go take the condom to the trash. Anyway, bye, everybody. I'm had enough of this talk. I'm not talking about this tonight. I'm going to my bed because that's a whole nother day to talk about things like that. Well, good night, you guys. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point in time. Pierce, I hope you feel better. Lucky, I hope you feel better. And anybody, Vicky, I hope you feel better. I hope you guys feel better and, your sickness goes away and kick that shit out. You'll be good. I hope you guys have a good night, a good day. All right. Check you guys tomorrow. Good night. Peace.